Today, before starting the new verse, I just want to discuss about some technicalities. There, some question came yesterday that Swamiji, you told Samanadhikaranam Bhava, Vishesha Visheshana Bhava, and Laksha Lakshana Bhava. Very shortly, I will discuss. Okay. So, in yesterday's class, I discussed about Samanadhikarana Bhava. The technically, when in logic, especially, it is discussed. It is called Samanadhikaranya. Saha ayam devadattaha. This is the traditional example. Saha ayam devadatta. Means this is that Ram. This is that Ram. So this is called Samanadhikaranyam. Yesterday we discussed that the Mr. Ram we met in Howrah in 1990, a petty shopkeeper. In 2020, we met him again. He is a multimillionaire. So the person is same. Some conditionings have been changed. Time changed. 30 years. Designation changed. Shopkeeper to multimillionaire. Some physical deformities also happen. Place changed. We saw him in Howrah. Now we saw him in Kolkata. But the person is same. This is called Samanadhikaranya. Second one is Lakshya Lakshana Bhava. Suppose clay, a lump of clay, and a lot of pots, same size, it has been made. But he has to sell. So he colored it, blue, green, red, orange, white. And when the customer comes, they tell, give me that blue one. Give me that green one. So what is actually blue and green? It is the adjective. Visheshana, Visheshya Bhava. Adjective and noun. So, Neela Ghata, Rahita Ghata. So here, if we reject the Visheshana or adjective part, the subject comes out. Actually, they all are Ghata. Third one was Lakshya Lakshana Bhava. Suppose this is that Rama, or he is that Rama whom we met, like that. So the thing is, he and that, these and that, those are two different pronouns. But their lakshana, attributes are same. they are trying to mean the same thing, same person, with the same attribute. This is called Lakshya Lakshana Bhava. So, how many Lakshanas are there in Vedanta Vichara? There are three. First one is Jahat Lakshana, Jahat Swartha Lakshana. What is that? Now, this is such a Lakshana we use sometimes some words when you have to reduce or you have to cut, you have to remove the direct meaning. Are you being surprised that what the sentences or words we use where we need to cut the direct meaning? The traditional example is Gangayam Ghoshaha. Where does or where do that Ghosha community live? Ghosh means originally their cow milker. Okay. So they used to choose some places where they can maintain the cows very nicely. Water, plenty of water, green grass, and everything else. So Gangayam Ghoshaha, Ganga means the flow of water. So someone asks, where does that Ghosha community live? No, in Ganga. Gangayam means in Ganga. Anyone can live in Ganga. You have to cut out the whole direct meaning. In Ganga means, or on Ganga means here, on the bank of river Ganga. Someone asked me, where is your Chinma Mission, Kolkata? Just on Sarat Bose Road. Any house can be on the road. So you have to first remove the direct meaning. This is called Jahat Lakshana or Jahal Lakshana. Second one is Ajahat Lakshana. Sometimes we say something else, we have to add something. The traditional example is Shvetah Dhavati. Means you have to add any, white is the name of the color, it's an adjective. Adjective of something else. So either white horse or white dog or white cows are running. Suppose husband and wife planned to go to a movie. And husband told, see, the movie time is 6 o'clock. So I will exactly come at 4:45. First, we will go to a restaurant, have some food, and then, and he exactly came at 4:45. And from the downstairs is blowing the horn. And Mrs. came out in the balcony and told, honey, just 5 minutes. He is switched off the car and planned for a nap. Because when anyone is, making of herself, their 5 minutes means what can be, better than me. This is the example of Ajahat Lakshana. Clear? So why we are discussing that Lakshana and Bhava? Our whole aim of Vedanta, all terminologies and everything else, to analyze Mahavakya, the great statement. So when Guru is telling Tattvamasi, that thou art, wohi tum ho. So what is the meaning of that? May I have to remove the whole thing? Or may I have to add something or something? What? Which one? So if you remove whole thing, nothing will be there. If you start adding in all that part, then the whole concept will be distorted. So Bhagatyaga Lakshana, third Lakshana is there. That is called Jahat Ajahat Lakshana or Jahal Ajahal Lakshana. You have to remove something else, the direct meaning of Tattvamasi or that thou art. You have to add something else, and the thing add means the implied meaning, then the whole thing will come out, be expressed. Okay. Then another thing, yesterday someone asked me very, very vital question. That if the rishis or sages can reveal the Vedas, why can't we? First question. Wonderful question. Of course we can. There is no patent of anyone else to reveal Veda. Then you have to know that who have revealed the Veda we called as Rishi or Muni. Mananat iti Muni. That person is the revealer of Veda who is constantly soaked and thinking on that subject for a long period of time. Then Rishyate iti Rishi. Then they visualize the truth, reveal the truth. Tremendous sadhana chatushta for a long time, long time. Before getting matured, they prepared themselves in the family itself. If we are ready to live that sort of life, of course the truth will be revealed. And that is the whole aim of Vedanta. That is not the Vedanta of the sages. Why thousand of years we listen to Vedanta? Because It is our story, not anyone's story. It should be revealed to us. But for revealing, that thing should be. Otherwise, sun is there, truth is there. But if the water is full of mud, everything, that sun will not be reflected. If the water is crystal clear, everything will be clear. In that case, also the same. The second question was, how can we know that we are in the right direction in spiritual path? And the third one is how we will come to know that the real guru has come into my life. That two questions we will discuss tomorrow. Today I am just coming into the uh, point that all Vedanta sadhana practices is based on Sravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasana. Listening, then Mananam means meditation or reflection of the truth, and Nididhyasanam means avoidance. I should know what is Tvampada Lakshyartha, where I have to negate my Upadhi. Upadhi means mainly three bodies. Leave about the whole world. First, start negating yourself. Then only you will be successful, a negator of the whole world. First, you have to negate your three own bodies: gross body, subtle body, and causal body. Not with any weapon, with the proper understanding. And understanding of what? Mahavakyaihi aikyai. With the help of Mahavakya, great statement. I have to come into the oneness with the Jivatma and Paramatma, my individual self and the Supreme Self. Generally, we consider ourselves as Jiva. Jiva means five elements are there: three bodies, gross, subtle, and causal. Then Chidabhas, the reflected consciousness, and Shuddha Chaitanya, or pure consciousness. Paramatma is the substratum of the whole universe, including me. So Paramatma is the efficient cause and the material cause. You can, I think, remember the sloka. Upadane khila dhare jaganti parameshware. In Atmavad itself, we have studied. If you can't remember, you should go back to your studies. So, what it told, neti neti na iti means there is no gross, no subtle, no causal conditions, no meaningful condition or manifested condition or unmanifested condition, because it comes under Murta Amurta Brahmana. Murta means manifested, Amurta means unmanifested in Brihadaranya Upanishad. Now the thing is, we don't say any individual is God, Vedanta at least. We means here Vedanta. What we say, what Vedanta says, in consciousness level, there is oneness, Shuddha Chaitanya. But in conditionings, there is difference. There should be difference. So what will be a sadhaka's or aspirant's attitude in that conflict? When there is no conditionings, then soham bhava. I am that, I am that. And when with all conditionings, सारी उपाधि जब साथ में है, what will be the attitude? Dasoham, dasoham. I am your servant, I am your servant. So, Vedanta is telling Brahma Satya Jagan Mithya. Only the real, only the truth is Brahman alone. Except Brahman, everything is unreal. But remember, this is only from the Paramarthik standpoint. From the transactional standpoint, from Vyavaharika standpoint, everything is true. Please keep it in your mind. From the standpoint of transaction, Vyavaharik standpoint say, everything is true. सब कुछ सत्य है. ब्रह्मन सत्य है क्या पता नहीं, लेकिन जगत की दृष्टि से जगत तो सच है ही है. But from the paramarthik, from the absolute standpoint, there is no value of this perceived world. Oneness is possible in implied meaning levels of Mahavakya. Mahavakya means we are telling great, the Vedic verdict or great statement. What does it mean? Mahavakya means my infinitude revealing sentence. This is the actual translation of Mahavakya. My infinitude revealing statement. So the thing is, the statement where or with the help of that we can easily reveal our intrinsic nature, the substratum of me and substratum of whole universe. That sentence is called Mahavakya. So we will come. So, there are how we will, that I am coming into the question, how we will come to know that we are in the right path of our sadhana. A lot of measuring unit is there. First one is Guru will come. Guru should come in your life. How that Guru will come? According to your level. One small humor I just want to share it. Once there was a crazy fellow. So he used to beg always, give me food, give me clothes, give me money. So wherever he used to go, people used to give him the rotten food, torn cloth, and some obsolete coins. And once, though he was crazy, once he thought, what is the use of this life? So devastated, so horrible. I should leave this body. I will commit suicide. How? He went up to the Howrah Bridge. Oh my God. Police came, fire brigade came, so many people came. They started showing the good food and everything else. He's not coming down. Media has come, taking photographs. In all the channels, it is showing hours over, hours after hours. He is not coming down. When anyone is coming up, he is going from one end to another end. Then suddenly, another crazy person came. What happened? He is not coming down because you don't know how to make him come down. He told, wait, wait, wait. Give me 1 rupee. He went to a nearby shop and started and brought something else and started shouting, see, there is a blade in my hand. Can you see? If you don't come down right now, I will cut the bridge with that blade. And that crazy fellow became horrified. Oh my God, wait, 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 wait. I'm coming down. Who will understand whose language? That God knows. In what form? Guru comes in our life according to our mental makeup, according to our readiness of mind. That is the thing. Apart from the jokes, apart from the humor, how you will feel that you are growing spiritually? Have you started feeling for everyone else? Apart from your family member only? Can you feel everyone else as your relative, blood connected relative? If not, then surely know you are not growing. You may be listening to Vedanta or spiritual life. You may lead for years, but you have anchored the boat and you rowed. Can you feel joy inside? Always. Are you absolutely free from anxiety, doubt, depression, fear factor? Ask yourself. Are you absolutely free from anger, jealousy, depression, doubts? Can you feel the constant flow of joy inside you? Whatever the news comes, maybe it's a news of someone's birth, someone's some celebration, or apparently horrible news or missing news of your near and dear. Do all these news disturb you? Then you are not growing. Third point, can you spread that joy, that happiness to everyone else surrounding you? Can you spread your happiness? That whoever comes to you can feel, I feel so peaceful. By seeing your face only, my mind gets calmed down. Your presence makes the place so peaceful. That is the sign of spiritual growth. Don't think about, don't try to judge your teacher. The same effort you please put forth for your spiritual growth. You don't accept your teacher. Teacher accepts you. Always remember. And teacher is no one but the embodiment of the Supreme Soul, Bhagavan. According to the mental setup, readiness, Guru appears in our life. Hari Om Tat Sat.